Ah, shoot. Dang it. I need to write a note to myself. Wait, no. I can actually physically write it on this one. Just give me a quick sec here. Do some stuff. Double checking things. How does the voice sound? Checking things. How does the voice sound? Sorry for that. Quick overlap. I will thought of something that I need to do, so I need to write it down. There we go. That should hopefully come in handy later when I'm doing that thing. But yeah. Welcome back. Time for more Mega Man Legends 2. Because yeah, we can beat it today. Pretty sure we should be able to beat it today if we keep up a good old pace on going through everything, which I think is quite possible. So yeah, welcome back. And yeah, let's beat this Mega Man Legends 2. So it should be just good to go. And let's move. Because now the final dungeon, or final dig, is back in the starting town underneath the church, because I guess that's just the way the game decided to have this work. Whatever works for the game, I guess. All right, so we're back here. First things first, I'm not sure if it's gonna be there, but I need to double check. Also, geez, what the heck? When did this happen? My dad built a really big machine to help save the city, but he worked too hard and got sick. Now my little cone is gone too. What am I gonna do? My God, what? Who's your dad? I thought that was John, but I have no idea. That is strange. And I'm pretty sure this actually only pops up once. Ow. Once I finish the next main portion of the game, but I want to double check first, just to make sure I'm not completely forgetting everything. So, and there's not a treasure chest. Huh, man, my memory is just way off. Doesn't even let you inspect it. So yeah, I guess it is after I do the next phase of the main story is when that item unlocks. Surprised I didn't remember that better. Whatever. It's not too important at the moment anyways, but my head likes to just go through the checklist of things and get some smaller stuffs out of the way before I head into next big fights. So that's exactly where we're going. To a big old fight. Okay. Oh, that's right. He did build that. Okay. In the meantime, let's quick double check, make sure nothing is important or nothing is missed. That's important. Buy item. Nothing. Parts. Nothing, because I don't need the Link Armor Omega. Sweet. No worries then. Also, I didn't check the mailroom the last time I was here. I think there's actually some mail that you do get. Mailbox. Must be hard work bringing letters to and from this island. Yeah. Although technology is relatively advanced, so it shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Hello. Oh, what's up, bro? Hey there. You've got a letter. Doesn't look like a love letter, though. Servbot letter. You've got mail. Here it is. Wow. Nice early email reference. Hi there, Mr. Popular. I've got another letter for you. It's from those kids. Oh. Got another letter from those kids. Looks like the writing's improved. That's neat. This kid's writing really getting good. Take a look at this letter. Why are you reading my letters? How did I not think that through earlier? Why is he reading my letters? Isn't that illegal? We're swamped with letters from people complaining about those pirates. And I figured out the Reaverbot Claw is a part of the final sub-weapon item that you get. But you need to be pure evil in order to do it, and I'm not going to do that. Also, I didn't grab a picnic lunch. Noted. I'll have to do that. Servbot letter? Sure. Dear Mr. Megaman, how are you? My name is Servbot number 20. I'm writing you to ask a favor. Miss Tron has been depressed ever since she met you in Pokete Village. She's so depressed she won't even come out of her room to eat. We're all very worried about her. Yeah? I'd like to ask you if you'd be willing to join us as Servbot number 42. If you do, we're sure it would cheer Miss Tron up. You'd enjoy working with us, and Miss Tron is a nice person to work for, even if she does torture us sometimes. Very minor. Please think it over. Regards, Servbot number 20. Hello, my name is Servbot number 32. You may not remember, but we met a few years ago. I'm writing to you because something's wrong with Miss Tron again. She's acting very strangely. Every time we mention the last mission, her face goes all red, then she gets upset at us, and then she gets depressed. What happened in the ruins in Kimotoma? Number 11 and 23 who were there won't tell. Next time we see each other, please tell me what happened. We're all very worried about Miss Tron. Bye for now. Things happened. Don't worry about it. Dear Mr. Megaman, hello. We are learning how to write letters. Did you get this letter? Please come back to our island and play with us soon. Goodbye. Apple and Da. Dear Megaman, hello. We learned that we live in Quito Village today. We're getting smarter every day. Today was very hot. It's summer, so every day is hot. Our sister says this is what you should write in letters. Bye, Apoda. Dear Megaman, how are you? We're fine. We're still studying with our sister. This is very eloquent. We haven't seen you for a long time. We hope you can come back and visit us soon. If you did, it would make our sister Shu really happy. Bye, Abunda. Huh. I don't remember ever getting those letters before. That is fascinating. I suppose I can actually said come and visit, so I'm actually interested to see if there actually is anything. So while I'm grabbing me a picnic lunch, I can quick swing on by there and then head right on back because it doesn't take too long. Go down the ladder. Get me lunch. I need my lunch. It is a free full health thrift store, which is very useful in this game. And you get it every time you use it, which is fantastic. Okay, let's go say hi to Shu, Apple, and Da real quick. Which should take approximately 30 seconds. They are here. Yes. Wait. Nope. Now it's going to take longer. Why in my head did I think that that was the correct island? Played this game how many times? Ah. Okay. There we go. Say hi to the kiddos. Hello. They've taken to studying more than I thought they would. I'm so glad. They might not get off the island, but they should still study. Isn't that what you said last time? Now I can know my Dang it, they didn't even get new dialogue. But did they at least change the inside of their house? Nope. Not even in the slightest. Thanks, game. You tell me to come and visit, and you didn't do anything to accommodate that change. Apparently the game just wants you to be rude to the people you're nice to. Arrgh. Okay. Now on to the main story. Just yeet over here. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, new thing. I wonder what that machine is. Do you think Joe made it? Pretty sure. So maybe we should talk to Joe. Wait, also does this open? I'm pretty sure this never opens, but I always double check. So, let's go say hi to Joe. I'm assuming he's perfectly fine now. Hello. 102, sure. I don't think this is Joe's. Hey, it is. Hello. I knew that you would come. I don't know how, but I just knew. I need to ask you to do something. You know the train at the station here? I modified that to help fight off the pirates, but I'm in no shape to use it. That means it's up to you. How are you in a shape to build it then? Here, that's the key to the train. Use it. Use it to protect our city. I was dreaming this morning. I was with my family. We were laughing happily. I miss them. I bet you do. 'Cause you don't know. You don't remember who your real family is. You worked so hard to build that. Worked day and night until he collapsed. Said he wanted to protect the city from the pirates. Indeed. It's exactly what he just kind of said to me. I have a few errands to run. I'll be back soon. Ah, here's the cutscene. "10 years ago, we tried to land on Forbidden Island. And now, you're trying to succeed where we failed. He can do it. You can trust him. He's the one, Roll." Oh no! Did he die? What? Well, so yeah, now you know for sure that he's your dad. But apparently I need to check in on him once the next story part is over, because apparently he just died, I guess. Alright. I wonder what that machine is. Do you think Joe made it? Yes. What is it, Megaman? Joe gave us the key to that machine. I knew it was something Joe made. With this, we should be able to take care of the pirates before they get to town. What should we do? Let's go. Alright then, you get in and I'll drive. Let's go. Cutscene?
Isn't the main gun fixed yet? It can't even hit the target. Shooting it once destroys the barrel. What kind of cannon is this supposed to be anyway?
I told you it's still under development, but oh no, you just got to fire it, don't you? You not only knocked out the gun, you disabled the main reactor as well. Anyway, it's fixed now, so let's get a move on, shall we? At this rate, it'll be nightfall before we get to the city.
Can't they take anything seriously?
Hey, Clay, your problem is you're too serious, you know? Besides, aren't you a little ashamed of yourself? I mean, a big fella like yourself getting trashed by that kid. You're getting old, man. I've had enough of this circus. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait! Bola, wait! These fools can't do anything right anyway. I guess it's high time I was getting out of here, too.
Hey, Diesel, you heard Paula.
Pirates aren't
You can do the rest
working
of it
well together.
yourselves. See you around.
Hey, wait! Hey, Claymore!
Who cares? Let him go. That leaves more for us.
What?
Come on, Teasel, stop your whining and start acting like a man.
Why do I put up with that wimp? Who does he think he is, anyway, talking to me like that?
This is what happens when you don't have any money. We have to scrounge for parts to build our machines. We have to ally ourselves with people like that. We'll never win like this.
He's here! It's Megaman! He's using a train, too!
Here he comes.
We can start moving anytime. Cookie!
Please
They
do
decided
try
to block
keep
up the main
Teasel.
reactor, but whatever.
I'll make you eat those words, Clyde. All right, boys. I don't want to see any slacking. Let's move out.
Come on, Shaft. Full speed ahead.
Okay. Also, this is actually a really phenomenal song. I love this song. Attack the pirate train while dodging their attacks. Be careful. If your train takes too much damage, it's game over.
Mission start.
Up front, incoming bomb! Keep at it, Megaman! The armor on the middle section looks weak.
Oh, I can't actually hit it from here. I didn't think I could. I forgot when it happens. Apparently not yet.
Now look what's happening. Can't you come on? Stop it.
This seems like it's missing a part. Or no, it happens afterwards. Never mind. One down.
I am sorry, Clyde. I don't have any choice.
What are you babbling about now? Wait, you're not.
We won't forget you. Clyde, good luck.
Farewell. See you around.
Tron, do it.
Releasing Clyde's car.
What do you think you're doing? I'll get you for this, Teasel!
Good evening, Mal. Mal. Thanks for stopping by.
Sayonara, Clyde.
Okay, that takes care of Mr. Glide. Now, we have to fall back and regroup. Full steam ahead, Bond.
This is a strange game.
Incoming
Yeah.
missile! Why don't you grab
Hopefully
those
you're
missiles
doing
and
well
send them
this
back at
evening, Mal. Also, yeah, this part just takes forever. 'Cause that's what you have to do. You have to catch these boys and launch them back at it. And exactly as I remembered, if they come at too steep of an angle, you can't do squat about it. Alright, surprisingly, my mood is pretty good. That's nice. It shouldn't be surprisingly, but it is nice that your mood's good. It's going pretty well for me. Just getting ready to finish this game, which always has me excited because I know what's upcoming and it's gonna be tough if memory serves correctly, though. Oh, you're coming in real high. Dang it, come on, here we go. This part just takes forever. This game has lots of things where it's very hit or miss on. One of them is a boss fight that requires you to catch the enemies. And if they come at too steep of an angle, you can't catch them. There. Hey, there we go. Now we can start doing some work. That's not nearly far enough. So that's no fair. I can't hit you yet. Ah, come on. You gotta let me hit you at some point. Ugh. There we go. Now I can just let loose. I think doing my missions has improved my mood lately since a good month. Since a good month ago, it wasn't the best. Well, I'm glad it's helping out. I'm not sure what else I can say other than, yeah, I'm super glad that you're finding methods to improve your mood. Come on. Hit the boys. There we go. Sorry, Servbots. Yep, it's 2019, the year to do new things is working well so far. Yeah. Absolutely. Keep it up. I've enjoyed the streams when I've stopped by. You can only keep going up as you learn what's good for you and what's good for your mood and good for your streaming.
Listen to me, you little blue twerp. You haven't heard the last from us. I'll get you if it's the last thing I...
And they're all dead.
Mission complete!
Hooray, they're dead.
That takes care of that. Now all we have to do is go back to the church and get the last key. Come on, Mega Man, let's go.
Sweet. But it's also, this is 90s cartoon aesthetic, so even though they've just been inside in a vehicle while it exploded, they're perfectly fine. Go on, head back to the flutter, Mega Man. You can go on ahead to the gallery if you want. Okie dokie. Oh, now I remember. I was going for a treasure chest that only appears after you do this. It's right here. Spike chip. And that's very important for an area coming up. Because guess what we get to do in this snowy land? Because if this game isn't already themed, have very much just a large amount of themed dungeons already, we get to have an ice dungeon. Yay! Where normally you slip and slide everywhere, which is not the most enjoyable. But if you pick up that chip, then no more sliding. You're sad, Just I. Thanks for stopping by, but why are you sad? Don't be sad. Let's see, I need spike chip to make some cleated shoes. That's all I can do for now. Hope you're doing okay. This is my new job. I have to sleep literally the same time you start streaming. Oof. That does stink. It's okay. I still have me weekend streams and stuff. So probably only see me on your Saturday streams. Yeah. Dang it, that does stink. It's always been a pleasure chatting it up with you. But unfortunately, fortunately, the new job will be much more worth it. For your lifestyle wise, to make up for unfortunately not being able to make streams, not being able to make streams as often as possible anymore. And that also I don't know when your new job starts, Die, but Hopefully wasn't expecting it to start soon, because I'm actually not going to be around this Saturday. I've got to go visit some family back in the hometown this weekend, so I will not be around for a Saturday stream. It's already started. Damn. But yeah, I won't. I unfortunately won't even be around this weekend, because yeah, I gotta do family stuff. Yeah, I'll just have to appreciate it even more for the streams you even do show up to. Just showed up to lurk so I can help you get back. I appreciate it, just die. Thanks so much for stopping by. Now have yourself a good lurk, and have yourself a good sleep if you need to sleep for your job. It is completely understandable. Alright. Let's do some ice things, shall we? Also, I hope you like this music. I might eventually have to turn it off at some point, because I know a lot of people have a lot of problems with this music. I actually kind of like it, but that's just me weird. Alright.
One more key left. This place looks pretty cold. Good luck.
Also, apparently these are cleated shoes, but they kind of just look like moon shoes. $8,000. Oh no, come back. Nope. Stand still. Stand still while I collect this money. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh. Forgotten this dungeon. These guys don't even give you a squat. Hi, boys. Also, I remember these thingies do not like it when you pick up stuff. Just gotta stay away from them and blow up these thingies. Come on. Just go down, please. I'm trying to collect money here. Well, that stinks. Oh, crap. Oh, you just... Okay, so they do go down eventually. Oh, boy. You stink. No! Bitch. Just go down. I want my money. You're stealing it. Get out of the way, elephant. Not in the mood for you. I just lost like 5,000 bucks. Okay, just need to fill out this room so I can double check that I've gotten all the rooms here, because these ones all have multiple tiers and floors and stuff. It's kind of a function of this dungeon, is that there are lots and lots. Wow, those weak enemies give you a lot of money. Hopefully I can build up a ton and get some really powerful upgrades for some gun.
Is there a place in the ceiling that looks like you could get through? If there is, you could probably shoot it out and climb up.
Oh, come on. Just go down, please. Thank you. Although I do need those blue gems. Those are very important. Those restore your special weapon. So my missiles get restored if I pick up those. 30,000. Nice. Well, it's here.
I think there's a way to get up to the next level. Look around.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. So yeah, there's all these pathwards pathways up and above and around. It's a big looping area. Okay.
Watch your step, Mega Man. It looks like the floor's weak.
I think these tiles just break if you stand on them for too long. Yep. Got it. Good thing I remembered some things.
Looks like there's an opening you can use to get down to the floor underneath you.
Damn it.
Except it's covered by some kind of energy barrier. Maybe you can deactivate the barrier with the control panel.
Forgot how often this game just gives you the answer. Hey, what's this fancy new thing? It already stands out a lot to everything else you've seen in the game. Let's just give away the answer to you right away, so that you have no room to be curious. Oh, those elephants don't give a squat. Alright. I'm only going to clear out these rooms once, because it's not going to be worth all the extra time to deal with those dancy ladies. And where does this take me? So I cleared out that area, but it's just a blue barrier that's stopping laser manual. You say, oh boy. Oh, go away. Okay. Well, I'm getting money really fast here. I've already picked up like 60K. I've just been doing the few rooms. Red barrier. Gotcha. Let's complete the room to make sure I remember that I did the thing. What's up, bro? Over there? I lurk, buddy. Alrighty. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, fellow. Have yourself a good lurk. But yeah, doing pretty well. I am happy to be streaming this game, and I'm more than happy to see the ending again, because it's been a very long time since I've actually finished this game. And I really am curious. Oh, I need the red berry. Dang it. Really am curious how difficult the end really is to this game, because I remember it being incredibly difficult. Yeah. You can have yourself a good lurk. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Am I missing something here? No! Oh, I can just jump. We're close to the end? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. There's this dungeon, and not too much after that, and the game is done. Well, it's basically this dungeon, and then one final area is basically all that remains. So yeah, pretty sure it's gonna be beating this game tonight, which is awesome. Also, let me know if this music gets annoying. Because yeah, I know a lot of people actually have problems with this music, because it has this background of do 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 forever. And it's not pleasant to some people. So yeah, just let me know, and I can just like turn off the game audio and turn on something else to play that isn't quite so brutal on the ears. Okay, so the only pathway remaining was that red barrier, but I need the red barrier key. Just doing a quick double check. Yes. Yes, that was key. You like it? Yeah, I don't know. I never had a problem with it, but I think I've seen like a few Let's Plays or stuff like something like that, playthroughs of this game, and I remember some people like vehemently hating it. Oh, come on. Don't get in my way. These things drop a lot of money. Oh, come on. It's like calm snow music, yeah. It's the way it sounds to me, but yeah, apparently to others that is not. Oh, wow. Hello, leg. Hello, leg. My God. You're usually not this leggy game. Ow. Ah, legs. A lot of good money down here. There we go. Give me that good money. So that was probably like 10K right there. Just from a few weak enemies. Oh, dang it, these thingies. Spawners. Bank in this dungeon. That was a cool
You should be able to shoot through it and make an opening.
Why of this place, of all places, did Roll have to come in and say, hey, you can shoot these ice blocks? Not like at the beginning where you have to enter the dungeon.
There should be a
So
door
strange.
in that room that leads to the next area. You can't see it.
Oh
It
boy.
must be above you
All
somewhere.
these boys.
You can probably see it from the top of one of the pillars.
Eh?
You can probably. Looks like there's a barrier there too. You can probably shut that one off if you find.
Why are they getting knocked over from my regular shots? That's really strange. Those are basically like mini bosses in some of the other dungeons. And they just completely just knocked over from a regular buster shot? I never remember that happening. Okay. One entrance down here. Like the music, but her voice is annoying. Yeah. Roll's voice actor is not the greatest in this game. Like, it's very hit or miss on the voice acting performance in this game. Again? You're back up again? I mean, that's fine. I'll just take the extra money. It's fine with me. You guys are super easy to kill. For some reason. Okay, I came from over there, didn't I? Gotta be up here then. Also, just because I want to double check that everything is super slippery, I'm gonna... Oh yeah. Nothing quite like having to deal with ice physics for an entire dungeon. No thanks. I will not do that. Instead of experience, it's money? Kind of. It's very much, you pick up money, you use money to purchase upgrades, new special weapons, other various special things. So yeah, it's mostly just, there's no levels, just money to purchase upgrades.
Looks like there's multiple levels here. I'm picking up Reaverbot signals from above you. Be careful.
Oh, hello. Ow, that's not... Oh, that stinks. That's... No, what is... No, dang it. Stand still, please don't take all this money from me. Binge. Also, I need to use this before that freaking ice eats away at me. Stand still. Oh, come on. There we go. At least I can get some money back. Just have to waste a ton of special weapon ammo in order to do it. Oh, hello, boys. Hello, walkie boys. Oh, boy. These things actually hurt a ton if you let these things touch you. There we go. I don't know why I fired missiles at that guy, but... the ice shattering, it turns into ice cubes, yeah. PS1 graphics, baby. Cubes are very easy polygons to render. Actually, they're not even straight cubes. It's actually kind of impressive. You stay there. There we go. Oh, this just loops around, so I'll just get the treasure chest then. Which this will probably be the red key. Yeah. Yay for remembering dungeon design. So now we're back here. So there's one other area up top left. You fuck asshole, Megaman. God damn it. Now I need to run all the way around. Again. Boy, Megaman, but honestly, that's just on me. I don't know why I short hopped that jump. Oh, come on, camera angle. Not doing me any favors. Okay. Let's not short hop now. Oh. That is really awkward because you carry so much momentum whenever you're in the air. There we go. An elevator. B4? Is the red barrier optional in this one? Pretty sure it's not.
I'm picking up 3 medium-sized reaver bots in the room ahead of you. It looks like the doors are locked, too.
Oh, I remember this one. This is a rough room. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hey, you. Come here. Oh, that's not the way I intended that to work, but I'll take it. Come here. Come here. Oh, really? Come here. What? What? Come here. There we go. Come here. No, where are you going? Hello? Mr. Lafant? Come here. Come on, dude. Come on, I got places to be. Come here. Thank you. That's also not what I wanted to do, but that one was clean. It's just because this game has really weird roll. In order to do it without pressing any buttons, you have to hit X, and then right after you hit X, hit left or right. So it's a sequence of commands, and it's weird. Or at least got rid of all the 3 of those boys right off the bat. Come on, why are these guys going back underground and stuff? Jumped over and looked cool. Style points, I guess. Turbocharger, you say? Energy max. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. Just energy max. That's pretty ridiculous, but I don't need it. Because energy only changes how many active bullets you can have on screen at any given time. And because I'm using this exploit that I'm using to fire a lot faster than you're intended to, because this is your base attack speed and I'm firing way faster than that, I usually have to be relatively close. So it's not really that useful to me. And I don't want to go down there yet. Did I go? No, I didn't go up. Gotcha. Also, so not nice. Yeah. Also, just because I spotted data, need to have a quick dance. 50,000 bucks. Let's see. This left was where I came from, I believe. So I want to do the red situation first. Hopefully that gets me something. Because I need to go back all the way to the first floor before I head on and beat the rest of this dungeon. It was down, correct? Yes, straight down. Ow. Oh, I guess I'll beat you guys again, since you're so weak. Go away. Yep. There we go. Do not. Also, when did you guys decide to spawn here? Oh, stop camera, please. Doing stuff here. Ow. No, don't. Son of a bitch. Guess I'll take the free money then, even though I didn't really want it. Spending more time. Also, hi, legs for days. Wow, I should stop using the D-pad. Or the analog stick. This game's not entirely designed with the analog stick in mind. Dang it, go away. Go away, I'm not in the mood to deal with you. Son of that projectile lasts forever. Really? Those things give you so much money. But they're pain to kill. Alright. Let's do this whole red situation. Which I believe was straight in the red room, which is top right in the big room. Got it. Nope. Stop. Stop what you're doing. I don't want to get lit on by ice fire. Okay. Top right, which I have to climb to, because of course I do. There we go. Hit. Red berry released. Swing. And down we go. Aha. Shield generator. So that's all you get from this? From doing all that special stuff? Is you get the other component for your shield arm. And data was to the right. Alright. Pressing forward. Data's just doing a good old dance. Okay. Good dance. Oh. Oh yeah. I remember this being a pain. Dang it, I cut off Roll's dialogue. My bad. Just double checking that there's no treasures on this floor, and there are not. It's amazing. Who would have thought there was a place like this underground? Watch out, man. Oh my goodness. Ow, stop. I need to get rid of the freaking giant chicken robot. Because the chicken robot's too freaking strong. Haha, what the heck was that? I don't remember that ever. Air. Oh boy, that's a lot of boys. Stop. Can I just farm these things forever? I think I could actually farm these things forever if I wanted to. But I think that's good enough for now. No, stand still. Thank you. No. I remember that at least. It said you have to hit the keys, but then you also need to pick them up with your regular lifter. You can't just grab them because they don't stay down long enough. No, what? I hit him though. Stand still, bastard. Stand still, please, 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 please. You son of a bitch. What? Why didn't that work? I was using the lifter. Come on. Hey, there we go. No. Ignore these boys. As much as the money they give me is very nice and appreciated. That is not, though. Don't like that frickin' ice frost status effect. Where the hell is this last key? Oh, come on, game. I wasn't trying to lock onto you. Thank you. There we go. Now I've got them all. Oh boy, that's a lot of boys. Just because I can, I wanted to get up to a quick 600k. Not too much. Oh, not too many more, I should say. One more batch. Cover it. God, they sneak up on you from really awkward angles. There we go. Now, let's press onward.
There's a large reaver bot in the room, but I'm not getting a hostile reading from it. I don't think it's going to attack you.
Hello. How are you? Casually dragging on, I suppose. Nothing to worry about.
The last key should be in that room, Megaman. We're nearly there.
Okay. Hopefully I can beat this boss without having to use a health, but we'll see. I should probably use one just to be safe, but eh.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Dig's not over until it's over. I accidentally skipped the dialogue, but whatever. Let's get quick, have a picnic while we're in this icy frozen area, and yeah.
The reaver bot on the other side of that door is showing signs of increased activity. It looks like it's...
Gosh dang it, I think it's acting like a regular text box, but that's not how the voice acted text boxes work. Strangely enough. All right. Stretchy boy.
I've never seen reading like this before.
Go away.
Guard up, Megaman. There's no telling what it can do.
Go away. Can you not?
Something's not right. Get away from it, Megaman.
Hello. Okay, so it's not vulnerable at that point. Go away. If I remember correctly, at some point in this, you probably could just use the drill arm.
What's that? Some kind of platform? Megaman, jump! Get on the platform!
If I remember correctly, if I stand about right here, I should be safe.
Strong energy readings. Get on the platform!
Oh, it's healing itself too.
Don't fall off, Megaman!
Normally, you could just run around the top and start doing some damage while he's up there. But I think I should be able to maybe just kill him when he comes a week after this. Or not. Or not. Or maybe he's perfectly fine and maybe I have to do that instead of being a coward. Yeah, it looks like I have to. Mal, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. And for the dated answer. Just gonna leave him there. Thanks. Thanks for just leaving a casual 100 biddies just lying on the floor. Oh. Haha, that's not how I wanted this to go. Come on. Come on, Boyle. Go down. Erg. No. Jump up to the platform, please. No. Mega Man. Please. Oh, boy. Alright, boy. Come on. Come up on my level. Ah!
Its readings are fluctuating again. Watch out!
Oh no. Oh, him fast. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Going. Going. And there we go.
For Mega Man. Now's your chance. Keep going, Mega Man.
Oh, come on. You have no health left. Are you done? Yeah. Did it. I beat the Jello with the cherry in it. That sound effect, though. Here we go. Ice dungeon down. Save up. Because now begins the end game. Dang it, stupid controller. Analog stick likes to get stuck in a direction. It annoys me. Also, Mal, while you did that, you sneakily stole the top spot from Spooky. Spooky's not gonna like that when she gets back. I'm sorry I yelled at you before. My brother, he'd gone to Forbidden Island. I thought he was dead, but he just showed up again. Alive? Isn't that strange? It is strange. Resident Evil 43, I don't need it. Did I? Didn't notice. Just a minicap. When I was lost on Forbidden Island, a girl in pigtails saved me. My sister thinks I was delirious, but I know she was real. Oh wait, that's right, I actually did rescue people. I forgot that I did that. That was so very long ago. Where I saved those people. Yeah, now they're actually like back here. Nothing else that's really worth anything. Attack 3 rapid, but I don't need rapid unless I can like fully commit to it. Again, nothing worth it at the moment. And then I need to check in with Joe, who looked like he died. Hopefully he didn't. Room 102, please. No, he seems fine. You. Since we're here talking, you must have gotten rid of the pirates. Thank you. Decided that I need to stop living in the past. I'm going to live in the here and now from now on, with the people I love. It's not a bad plan. I don't care what kind of a person he was before we met. I don't even care if he gets his memory back and leaves me. If something were to happen to him, I don't know what I'd do. Oh, well, let's see if we got any more mail, though. Because the mail can be very important. We're swamped with letters from people complaining about the pirates. And you have no mail. Snowman mail. Your message. Alright. Ow. Neck, why do you hate me so? Okay. Quick energy charge, do a quick save. Well, that's the last key. All I have to do is take it to the sulfur bottle. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. For finding all 4 keys to the mother lode, that some ancients decided to say that, hey, if you do this, we'll allow you all the contents for free. That's surely not suspicious. Something tells me that once all the keys are together, something awful will happen. Even Data seems worried about something. What should we do? Actually, I haven't talked to Data at all this game. I probably should do that. That releases electricity, which I cannot do at the moment, so shielding notes. Finish making the shield on. And then I need a lens for the laser manual. Gotcha. Where is that shield arm? Oh. That does not look that impressive, and I will not use it. At the time being, I think I just gonna stick with the homing missile. Also, hi Data. What should I do? Should take that key to Von Blucher. Thanks. Said he was worried, and that's all he said was, do your thing. Stop talking to me. Sulfur bottom. Away. Alright. Let's return the 4th key, shall we? Surely nothing bad will happen to us. Surely.
Megaman! So you got the 4th and final key? If it weren't for all your hard work, those pirates would have gotten the keys, and who knows what would have happened.
It will be very interesting to see if they do anything now that we have all 4 keys in our possession.
What do you mean they?
Those funny-looking people, the ones that we found on Forbidden Island who said they were ancients.
I trust everyone unless they give me a reason not to, but you don't live as long as I have without taking precautions. I have armed guards placed around the room. I can call on them if necessary to protect us and this ship.
I just hope we won't need them.
They're resonating.
What was that?
I thought I felt something.
Confirmed. All 4 keys have been recovered.
Have you made all the necessary preparations to take control of this ship?
Yes.
Very well, begin.
If necessary, is it acceptable to disable Megaman Trigger? Even if it means destroying the Master's genetic code?
Your primary mission is to recover and secure the keys. Then, with luck, we will be able to salvage the Master's genetic code from Trigger's shell.
Understood. Initiating assimilation program.
What's happening?
This is where the game goes full RPG.
got to get out of here!
Well then. Isn't this lovely?
What's up with the ship? It's on fire! You don't think...
It's like a
You don't think
battleship
there's
image on
someone
that
else
screen.
after the keys, do you?
If we don't help her, she's probably going to crash. We've got to do something.
But if we're not careful, we'll end up going down with them. I don't know if even that blue kid can get out of this one.
Babu, babu, babu.
You think so too, huh, Bon?
Megaman.
Well
You're
then.
finally awake.
Huh? Where is everyone?
Don't you worry. Gats is taking care of them.
Mistress Yuna, what are you doing?
My, you recognize me as Yuna? Even though I destroyed my original shell?
Don't waste your time, geeks. You could become infected by her aberrant logic.
My, aren't we testy? What have I done?
You should ask yourself that question, Yuna. It doesn't matter, not anymore. I have made my decision. I will not tolerate interference.
You're going to destroy the Master's genetic sample, aren't you? Without even consulting me. That's not
Hello,
exactly
Spooky.
fair, is it?
Thanks so much
When
for
you
stopping
destroyed
by.
your original shell, I became the only mother unit for this system. I am within the Master's system parameters. Fairness is irrelevant.
I appreciate
I
it,
thought
Spooky.
you'd say that.
Mistress Sarah,
Even
here
if
are
it's
the
just for a
keys.
little bit, I appreciate you
must
being here.
return to Elysium. This unit will follow after recovering the Master's genetic sample.
Excuse me, I'm talking with Sarah.
Geeks, go! The keys!
Now this is a problem. She plans on executing the carbon reinitialization program.
Carbon reinitialization program?
Basically, every human alive will be deleted, wiped out, and the ancients will be restored.
What?
Please do not complicate matters further, Mistress Yuna. There are several preparations to be made. Please remove yourself from this ship at once.
I don't know if I can do that.
Comply or this unit will use deadly force. Your answer?
No, Gats. You know what to do.
Are you sure, Mistress Yuna?
Gats, what are you doing?
Though I'm no longer recognized as a mother unit in this body, it means too that I'm not affected by behavioral limiters. I can do whatever I want.
Initiating countermeasures.
Gats, cease your actions at once. What are you doing?
All right, Mega Man. I've separated Geets from his ship. Go up on deck. Geets should be there. Where we go from here is up to you,
Sounds
Mega
like
Man.
a fun stream,
Do
Spooky.
you fight Geets? Or do you give him the Master's genetic sample?
It'll be a fun stream, I can
Confused?
guarantee it.
That's not surprising, I guess. After all, you have lost your memory, haven't you? That doesn't really matter. All that matters is what you think and how you feel now. Now, don't try to think about things too hard. Just be true to you yourself and follow where your heart leads you.
Mistress Yuna, Geets is very angry. If we do not hurry, he is likely to destroy the entire ship.
Well, Mega Man, what are you going to do?
Don't particularly have a choice.
I thought I saw something flying around, but I don't think it was a Reaver bot.
Diesel, look!
Hey, wait, that's Megaman! What is going on here?
Babu.
What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is a chance I've been waiting for.
Also,
We're going to
walked
settle
in-
the score with that blue brat once and for all.
In
Wait a
cutscenes.
minute, Diesel. If that ship crashes, we'll lose the keys and everything else of value on it. Like it or not, we have to help him.
I guess you're right, Tron. All right, then. First, we help Megaman. Then we take the keys. Okay, people, get lively. We've got work to do.
Are you malfunctioning, Gats? There's no need for us to fight. Why do you insist on opposing me?
Sorry, Geets, but I don't believe what Mistress Sarah is planning is right.
Mistress Yuna is also in error, abandoning her her shell for a carbons. That is no longer Mistress Yuna. It's an abomination, an affront to us all. If you insist on following her, I shall be forced to terminate you. Both of you!
Master Trigger, I'm sorry. I have failed. You are our only hope.
Ah! Also, okay, time for boss fight. Very suddenly, and also time for awesome boss fight music.
Prepare yourself! Oh, they make a good couple! Take this! Oh, run as fast as you can!
You miscalculated. Is that the best you can do, Purifier?
Take this!
Stand still. Come on. Wish I had a better thing for this. These graphics remember it's a hard time registering that it's human. Shit. Oh, come on. Ah, I'm wasting a lot of these shots.
Prepare yourself! Come on, Megaman! If you win, I'll buy you dinner! Focus!
That was some good hits.
The dreaded weapons aren't even slapping him.
Take this!
Aha! That was actually real close. Oh no, the Trons!
Now we finish this! Prepare yourself!
Dang it. I can't even get any hits in really on that. If he does that dive. Come on, just stand still. Stop swooping in and out. Can't do damage to you this way. Aha!
Focus!
I don't remember that attack at all.
Take this!
There you go. Now he's smoking. Goodbye, Boyle.
This is all your doing. If it weren't for you, this would not have happened.
Yeah?
This unit cannot allow Mistress Sarah to be harmed.
Well then. He just blew himself up on me.
Do not forget, the Master is the only true human remaining. The system exists only to protect and serve the Master. We exist for this and only this purpose.
You understand well, Mother.
Remember, the Master says illogical things at times. If he does, ignore him.
I do not understand why the Master would wish to have a unit such as that by his side. What would prompt such behavior?
The Master is lonely.
What's happening? Is this a dream?
They scolded you again, did they not? My little friend? Don't be upset. Sarah often reprimands me as well. And do you know why? I can show you. Observe.
Who is that? I feel like I know him.
Beautiful. Is it not? These lights are one of the beta cities. But these are not ordinary betas. I have modified them slightly. Betas. You call them carbons. Though artificially created, in the end they may be closer to people than you think. The people living there know thirst, hunger, disease. They suffer all these things, and in the end, they grow old and die. But for one brief moment, they shine as bright as the sun. Because they know these hardships, they also know the meaning of happiness. Compared to theirs, our perfect world is cold and sterile. I'd like to ask you to do something for me, Megaman. Can you take me there? What do you say?
Take you there? What? Wait.
I'm in the middle of
I
an
know
unskippable
him.
cutscene.
He's the master. I remember now. I came here. I came to Terra with the master. And then...
Come on, Megaman. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. Open your eyes. I thought I might not be able to make contact with you.
Where are...
We're inside one of your memory files. The file you entrusted Data with all those years ago.
Memory? Data?
You were badly damaged by Geetz's attack. I'm rebuilding you, using Data's memory to restore your programming. You won't be fully optimized for a while longer, so just sit back and relax.
Data. Restore. Program?
Okay, now he's going full Solid Snake. Just questioning everything right after it happens.
Listen to the sounds of everyday life, the sounds of city life, the smell of evening meals being prepared. All this and more we in Elysium have lost. Thank you, Megaman. Thanks to you, I have finally been able to experience this for myself. For 3,000 years, I have been free from hardship and pain. A life of luxury and ease, obeying my heart's desires. Seeing these people, grateful for the simple joys of life, I wonder, was I truly happy? I have made up my mind, Megaman. Carry out my final command. I want you to destroy the system. I realize now that we were wrong. Correct my mistake. Make things right again. This is a good luck charm. As long as you have it, no one can stop or harm you. Return to Elysium. Delete all data from the library, understand? Please, Megaman.
Master.
It looks as though my time has finally come. I know I cannot survive long outside of Elysium. Therefore, goodbye, Megaman. Thank you for all you have done for me. All these many years. I go now. Into the arms of my true mother.
Master.
So that's what this is all about. Sarah never told me about this.
You are...
Yuna. Remember me?
Yuna?
Sarah is in charge of Elysium's system. I was in charge of Terra's system. My official designation was Mother.
Mother?
Now I understand why you downloaded your memories of the Master into that little monkey. So they couldn't be scanned or tampered with. Now I understand why you brought the Master here. Why you tried to destroy the system.
Mistress Yuna, Mistress Sarah has almost reached Elysium.
We're running out of time. Unless we stop her, Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program. The carbon reinitialization program was meant to be run only after the Master and all other humans had died. It uses their genetic codes to clone new humans. If it's activated, everyone alive on Terra will be eliminated. Only you can stop Sarah from using it.
You have good stream.
It looks like your self-repair functions are working. We can go now, but you still
Sorry, I
need to
couldn't
decide
chat
what to do.
because you stopped in the middle of a lore dump.
Megaman!
He'll be all right.
But have yourself a good stream, Spooky.
Though
Thanks for
his
stopping
memory
by.
is still fragmented, he can still download whatever he needs from your little monkey friend. Now, Gats and I will get a pod ready that will take you back to Elysium. You can find both of us where you initially came to Terra. The choice is yours, the Master's final wish, or follow the path the system has chosen. Find us when you make up your mind. See you!
Look in any library and you can find a history of civilization as we know it, but there's nothing describing the world before we started recording events. I always wondered why. Now I know. We didn't evolve. We were created. One day, boom, there we were, with a language and culture provided for us.
I wanted to know who built all the ruins and why they were there. We owe everything to the Master.
I don't know whether this master system should be destroyed or not. It's too big for me. We're in your hands, Megaman. Do what you think is best. There's nothing we can do about it. What will be, will be.
Megaman, I don't know what your life was like before we met, but do what you think is right, no matter what. I'll keep looking until I find my parents, but you're the most important thing in my life. If not for you, I wouldn't have been able to do all the things I've done. That's why I know you'll do what's best for me. For everyone, come on, let's go. She's waiting for us. Right.
Okay. Cutscene's finally over. After like 20 minutes. Dang it, I didn't even get to chat mode. It's so spooky while she was here, because it's unskippable. Well, it's skippable, but yeah, you would just straight up skip it and everyone would miss out on that incredible cutscene. Where this game just drops everything onto you that if you were only playing this game, that humanity is basically gone. What exists now are carbons, which are like a combination of human and robot. That Megaman was created by the last remaining human because he got lonely, I guess. And then there are the two mother programs, or Mistress Yuna and Mistress Sarah. Mistress Sarah was to uphold the initial plan, which I guess the plan is to restart life with the carbons, then eventually take the life away from the carbons to put together the ancients, the actual humans. And then I guess the 4 motherlode keys were stopping that from happening, or it's because eventually the master changed his mind after seeing what the carbons could do. So he decided to want to stop everything, so he split up the 4 keys across the random ass dungeons. He locked up Mistress Sarah, who was trying too hard to keep the plan going as it was. And at some point Mistress Yuna kind of just died and then overtook Roll's mother. Roll's father is Johnny, but he doesn't have his memory. Megaman put basically a backup of himself and the master's original data within data. And then Megaman got super damaged, and then they used whatever was left in data to reconstitute him, and I guess that sacrificed the master's genetic code along the way, so the ancients are officially dead now. And it's a lot. That's a lot to just dump on you when literally this game had none of this, absolutely none of this for 80% of the game. And then suddenly it's just like, oh, everything has brand new context. It's ridiculous. And just in time for the end of the cutscene, maybe I can talk the powers that be to let my break at work be long enough to finish the stream. That would be quite the stretch of a freaking break. Because, yeah, it's probably at least an hour left, if not more, because there's the final dungeon and then the boss rush and then the final boss, which I'm not expecting to beat on the first time. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Palladino, even if it's just over your break. Could have spoon-fed that over a large portion of the game, but decided to just throw it all at you once. Yeah, that's this game. Also, do you have anything to say for yourself, Data, now that... Didn't she say the shuttle pod was on Cabrini Island? I have incredible fondness for this game. It has a lot of problems. Like, a lot. This was still Happy Monkey, though, yeah. Dada Dance. No, it's Dada Dance. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Fingers don't like typing.
Well, here we are.
Oh, more cutscene.
Megaman, be careful. Please?
I will.
My God, that was a really long pause at the end of that. Is that it? That was it. It's about 5 seconds of pause after the final line of dialogue was done. For no explicable reason. Again. Alright. Let's go. See, you made up your mind. Are you ready to go? No, not ready. Also, I don't really have a choice. It's how you finish the game. The only way to stop and not go forward with the plan is to put down the game.
Girl's name again? Roll?
Huh? Yeah.
She was quite worried while you were unconscious and kept asking if there was anything she could do. She looked desperate. She probably would have done anything. Anything I told her to. If she thought it would have helped to bring you back. Once I told her you were probably going to be all right, she almost started crying. You should take good care of her. She
Could have
really
dropped the
likes you.
music volume.
How are we doing, Gats?
Engines are online.
I had Gats merge with the shuttle pod to repair it.
Master Trigger, hurry. Mistress Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program shortly.
What are you waiting for? Get in!
Yes, ma'am.
God, that audio makes me go. You take the moon, and you take the moon. Also, hi, Voltage. Thanks for stopping by.
You know, I really like Roll and all the other carbons. I think they're worth preserving, even if it means destroying the system.
While this unit has reservations about destroying the system, it will do its utmost to assist you.
Well, here we are. Let's do what we came here to do. The rest will take care of itself.
So what the hot bot is for, this is true. And that'll be up for a while. Also, time for the choir to just come into play. Palladino, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Yes, give all the love to Palladino. Yeah, thank you so much for the sub. I don't really know what to say other than, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been here. Hasn't changed much, though. Oh, this is it. I'd go with you if I could, but seeing as this isn't my own body, I'll stay here. I'll spot for you, though, so I'll be with you in spirit if not in body. Miss Sarah is most likely in the library, which is inside the mother area. The library contains the genetic records of the humans who built the system. Normally, the mother area can be reached by going through the master room from the center area. However, the elevator that connects directly to the center area is stopped on an upper level. That means you're going to have to go through the defense area and go around through the side area. Should be a refractor somewhere in the defense area that can be used to power the elevator. You can get the elevator working. You can get to the center area from the shuttle bay directly. The layout of Elysium may confuse you. Use your internal navigation system. Once you reach the library, you should find Miss Sarah. What happens next is your decision. I'll do all I can to slow Sarah down. Good luck. Hi, this game dumps so much on you right at the end. The green eye, if I remember correctly, that'd be the lens. Break is over. Have a good night. Alrighty. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your workday, or if you not enjoy it, at the very least, it'd be not too rough on you. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for the sub again. Really appreciate it. 90% of the game, pirates and loot, 10% save the world. Yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty accurate description. Lens found in the ruins. Okay. Hi, Megaman. I came along too. I'd forgotten how far away from Terra Elysium was. I like how Data just remembers everything now. I was worried for a while if we would make it at all. Well, this is it, Megaman. I'll help you as much as I can. Good luck. And as soon as I start off, I need to go and... Actually, no, Oh, dang it. I can't even change up my strategy at the moment. Yeah. Get a good day and dance. Good boy. All right. Let's go. Yes, I want to go to the defense area. Whew. Also, this area has good jams, though.
I know Elysium like the back of my hand.
Okay. Let's do this.
The floor is thinner in that spot. If you increase the relative gravity,
That's right.
you should be able to break through it.
Worthless endgame trash mob money. Yeah. Although it does give you options to go back. Once you reach a certain point, you can, in fact, go back and like update your stuff. Okay, so the bars change the gravity. Noted. Now everything's heavier? Yes. Yeah, this game... Oh, it just changes it to heavy, no matter what. Got it. There we go. Energizer Pack Omega. 40,000 Zenny. Data download. Shuttle Bay control system. Unregistered shuttle has been detected within Shuttle Bay. Access to Shuttle Bay has been cut off. Unable to identify shuttle controller.
If you lower the relative gravity, you'll be able to jump higher than normal. If you increase the gravity, you can also use that.
Thanks. I figured that out. Even on the moon, safe storage chest technology. Yeah. Oops. Dang it. Get up there. Oh, dang, I should probably look at some of this stuff that I'm actually picking up. What was the Energizer Pack Omega? Energy, rapid, and range. Oh. Apparently, I've been doing this wrong. Apparently 7 is the max for attack. So if I do... what if I do attack in range or attack in energy, but if I do this, this kind of gives me everything across the board. Sure. Can't. Actually, no. Let's. Wait, no. It was this one that I did, and I needed to. This. I'll just stick with this. This should work well enough. Having Buster maxed out fully. And just dealing with the consequences. Oh. I've got to equip the... What are the shoes? Prevents numbness from walking on. Electroflux. Got it. That way I don't have to deal with paralysis. I can just walk on these with no worries. Nothing in the center? Okay, just to double check that on the map to make sure that I'm not missing any pathways. Got it. Aye. Okay, and I don't know what that is. What type of floor that is. I'll just keep this stuff on for now, I guess. Probably shouldn't have to deal with it at all. Come over here, please. Not that close, though. It's close enough for me to take your money. Are you kidding me? I forgot that this area had those things. Oh. Dang it. Also, I didn't refill that. That's not good. So that's frickin' whatever poison stuff. And that stuff makes it so you can't fire, and it just drains your special weapon energy. Which is not cool. Just let me go. Stupid frickin' things. Remember this area being a gigantic pain. Okay, still turns the gravity all the way up when I pass through those gates. If I remember correctly, I need to drop gravity all the way and jump on top of that thing in the center there. And that gets me and some more treasures. Ow, really? There. Also, I don't think I picked up my picnic lunch either. Gosh, I didn't do squat to prep for this. I should have absolutely restocked on everything and purchased things, but nope. Instead, I just decided to say I'm just gonna do it. Which is probably not the brightest idea. Okay. What does going through that one do? Again, I guess the gates just drop your or increase your gravity all the way, kind of regardless of anything else. Doesn't exactly tell you. She gave you one warning. Locks have to do with the gravity. Okay. Pretty sure that's not how many locks go, but whatever you say. Oh wait, there's more than one of you, aren't there? Yes, there is. Come on, stand still. Stinking. I can't tell if I'm doing all that much damage. There we go. That's more like it. Ah, go away. Go away, soap bubbles. Red soap bubbles that are very dangerous. Bubbles. Come on. Just go down, dude. Just go down. Thank you. Ah, go away, Bubbles. Got stuff to do here. I don't have time for you. Okay. What do we have here? Item data. That's useful. So let's data download. 80% of operating power will be diverted to the carbon reinitialization program. The power diversion, pretty sure it's diversion, regardless. Divert, I guess. Data dance now in item form. Impacts operation. Contact the mother unit. Got it. Oh wait, need to drop gravity. There we go. And oh, it's gonna make me kill them again, isn't it? Sure as shit. Come on, game. Shockwaves are very large. Come down here, you bastard. Thank you. Come on. Just go down already. How many hits can you take? Stop it. Bastards. Come on. The answer is yes, indeed. Go away. Stupid bubble. Okay. Shit, I swear to God, if they come back, I'm gonna be real pissed. Son of a bitch. How did I go through the wrong door? Fuck me. Wait, they're blue though. Fuck me. God damn it. That's on me. I'm sorry. Shit. Oh, I get to do this again. Yay. Fuck, there's so much one in front of me. No. No. That's not the case. Like, also hi. Oh boy, I'm gonna have trouble with your name, but I'll try my best. Irengon? I'm gonna go with Irengon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if that's how you want your name pronounced, or if that's how it is pronounced. I tried my best. Okay. Just to double check. Probably be a secret in this room. Wait, no, it isn't this room. Unless it's beyond, or it's before those lasers. This game. Got it. Yay, I'm glad I got it right on the first try. This game is fantastic. I love the hell out of this game. This game has a lot of problems. I want to be entirely honest. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. And there are parts of it that I still absolutely adore. But some stuff does not age well with time. But yeah, I'm still having a blast playing it though. Okay. And there's nothing in this one. There is one in this. Oh, come on. I've noticed. Booster Pack Omega. What does that get us? Attack 3, Energy 3, Rapid 1. That would actually be... That's actually huge, because now I can do this. This will remaster some good quality of life control improvements. I think it'd be much better. Also, maybe a drill nerf. Quality of life improvements would do a lot. I'm trying to think what else would kind of be a primary thing that they could do. I mean, there's just some parts of the game that just don't work well. The whole glides base section is a gigantic pain in the ass. The whole underwater dungeon running the game at half speed is rough. It is so slow. Should probably play it again. I have great nostalgia from watching my brother play through it back in the day. Absolutely. I mean, it's always nice to have fresh perspectives on things, but I mean, I still have my memories from when I played it growing up, and I'm still having so much fun playing through it. It's just that I notice a lot more things now. So what was I doing? So I've got my maxed out attack there, so I can just do something that gives me extra range? Sure. I'm hopefully I can purchase some other stuff at some point. Get some more goodies. So I can upgrade my buster even more. Oh, I hate these things. God, I hate these things. Reaverbot defense control system. Warning. Intruder detected. Repeat. An intruder has been detected within Elysium. Reassigning all Reaverbots. Priority. Defensive systems and materials. Gotcha. So that's it? That's all this room is? But yeah, there's a lot of other various things that are just general, not the greatest implemented. The sub-weapon system is fantastic, and how you have so many options available to you, but they're so specifically useful, most of them. Like, they're very useful in certain situations, but completely useless in others. And you have to go all the way back to roll in order to change any of that. Just makes it very difficult to... It makes it very difficult to, like, try and experiment and play with all these different tools that you have when you're in a dungeon and you're stuck there, and you're stuck there with that sub-weapon you have equipped, unless you want to run all the way out of the dungeon and then come all the way back. Just, yeah, some rough edges that if there were to be, I would honestly prefer a remake of the game, keeping the essence of the game alive, but making a lot of quality of life improvements, just general nicer design choices. And then, yeah. And then updated graphics as expected. Okay, so there's one room I missed, which annoys me, but I have to go back for it. So let's make this a little bit faster. There we go. It's not much faster. Thank you, high gravity. Yeah, I mean, just because I know this game a little bit too well, that's all I've been using so far as the homing missile and drill arm. When there's so many other options available, I just stick with the one that I know. Also, in order to make a lot of the weapons useful, you have to sink a lot of money into them, so unless you want to grind, it can just be kind of a bit of annoying. Are you kidding me? This doesn't even give me squat except for more lore. Defense system control. High gravity areas are marked by gravity lines. Areas off limits except for maintenance personnel. I'm glad I came back for this. Do I like Legends 1 or 2 better? I really prefer 2, but I don't have the same level of knowledge on 1 as I do 2. Because randomly when I was growing up, I think most people would say 2. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I've kind of seen it, or the way I've heard from the various people that I've seen talk about these games is, for some reason, I think it's like kind of 50-50 between 1 and 2. But yeah, I don't have the same nostalgia for 1 as I do 2, because randomly when I was growing up, either my brother or my mom for some reason got this for us to play. And I never played Mega Man Legends 1 before then. Oh shit, please don't tell me I need to do that shit again because I freaking changed the gravity. I swear to God if I do. But when I replayed Mega Man, or when I first played Mega Man Legends 1, oh thank God. Earlier, well not earlier, but like a few years ago or so, it felt very much like a precursor to the improvements that this game offers. I didn't like the whole single island concept, and there was a lot of things that didn't feel right because I'm too used to the way Mega Man Legends 2 plays. So yeah, I would definitely say 2. 2 seems to just kind of be a better game to me, but obviously nostalgia and personal preference always plays a large effect. 2 controls a good deal better, but I prefer 1 aside from that. Really, Voltage? Because I didn't, yeah, maybe I will have to replay 1 again, but I didn't have all that many good things that I remember from 1 that 2 didn't do better, but that might, again, just be nostalgia overwhelming me. I remember about reading about Legends 3 and we couldn't wait for it to come out. Yeah, I would have loved for Legends 2 to happen. But I've heard, yeah, a lot of things happened with Legends 3, and that's not going to see the light of day, unfortunately. As well as I think they were doing like a Legends mobile game at some point, or that was in development at some point, but I don't think that ever came out. And then there was that whole Red Ash game that was going to be a Mega Man Legends successor that was kickstarted, but then that turned into a whole debacle. Where the Kickstarter, they ended up getting like funded by a Chinese company fully on their own, but still kept the Kickstarter going weirdly, even though they were fully funded by a separate source now. So basically the Kickstarter was just for DLC or something like that, and then it like wasn't properly communicated, or it was a mess. But yeah, I have not heard anything on that game ever since the Kickstarter, and that was like 3 years ago, 3 or 4. I remember voting on awesome Reaver bot designs, but they didn't get enough interest to warrant funding the project for it. That, honestly, that is just a reasonable excuse for the Mega Man Legends series. Or that is a reasonable excuse, because these games probably did not sell the best. Go down, please. Or I can just keep taking all the free money. I mean, because yeah, I mean, cult classic or niche is definitely a very good word to use to describe these games. Oh my God, this will never end. I could sit here and farm money for days if I really wanted to. Just go away. Just go away. There we go. Finally. No, pick up the money. Damn it. Yeah, I would love to see what a modern take with modern design decisions and all the knowledge that's been gained on adventure style games, what a new Mega Man Legends game would look like. Because I think there is still a ton of potential in this kind of game. There's a lot of side paths. Oh, come on. Not these boys again. Game sure does like to reuse enemies, though. Enemies that take too many hits. Go away. Bastard. Could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay. God, you bastard. Stupid bubbles. Okay. This leads to nowhere. You kidding me? Nope. Are these low gravity panels on the bottom? Why does this room exist? Don't. It's just one giant room. Unless those are low gravity or high gravity panels that you can break when gravity's high, then I have no idea why. We're already at high gravity though, so that's not the case. Huh. Modern Take would be interested. I'm trying to think of a game it would be similar to today. Yeah. I mean, there are some aspects. I mean, it's difficult not to point out any game that has types of things, but to see a type of game like this but done like a Souls-like, maybe have it map layout and stuff like that like a Souls game, I think would actually be really interesting. But then again, I could say that about like kind of like any sci-fi Souls game that I would probably love the hell out of. Because yeah, I mean, it has the open world, it has enemies drop the things you need in order to get money or anything to get any sort of upgrades, new weapons, new side things, leveling up. I don't think, basically it would have to be just kind of an adventure game, just kind of in the vein of like the level design and world design of Dark Souls, where it's just kind of large and broad and branching and looping back. I think it would be really interesting to have an actual living world, but with this game's style of play. Medical lab control system. All medical and related facilities are currently being readied in preparation for execution of the carbon reinitialization program. Dark Souls mode with a plasma gun arm? Sign me up. Access to medical systems by non-mother units is prohibited. Units are instructed to contact mother if maintenance is required. I mean, it would have to be Dark Souls-ish, but I mean, the combat in this isn't terrible. Like, I think it would be fine with a relatively similar type of concept with how the combat plays out. With the enemies existing in the 3D space, you're running around, locking on, dip, duck, dive, dip, dodging, and there's a lot of ranged combat battles. Are you kidding me? There's freaking those bastards in this room. Finally off work? Nice, man. Go down, please. Thank you. God, I never want to fight these things ever again. Okay. Does this lead anywhere? At least there's one side path to it. clearing up the map to make sure I'm not missing any doors. Okay, so at least gets me a treasure. I was thinking like a Metal Gear Rising type of combat would work. Well, beam saber and arm cannon. Ooh, I like the way you're thinking, Aaron. That actually sounds really awesome. That also is a game that I need to play at some point. Is Metal Gear Rising. Because I love some all-out action games every now and again. I just never got around to playing that game when it came out. But yeah, that would be super awesome, having a 0 or an X type of gameplay, or a combined Buster and Beam Saber type of action. Be pretty sweet. Let's see. So now I've got this completed. Okay, so that's the elevator all the way down there. I missed one treasure back towards the beginning. Just perfect. Okay. Do I just drop the gravity and go run back? I guess? Or increase the gravity? There we go. All right. I don't. Never mind. Something I have it on my computer. Nothing to worry about. Oh, come on. Move. I hate fighting these things. This is so boring. They are not hard. Hey, Aaron followed. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate it. You stupid wall or ground floor masters, whatever the heck you want to call them. They're really frustrating things. Just go down already, please. Thank you. Also, maybe I should have just, as soon as I got the lens, just gotten out of this place and fully upgraded the laser and say, screw the rest of the game. I'll just break the combat. All right, where is it going? Left, down, all the way, and then right. Gotcha. Except this breaks it. Hopefully this doesn't prevent me from opening the door. Erg. Laser broken but saves frustration. Yeah, laser is very broken in this game. No. I want to beat this game like at a semi-level of difficulty. Like the end boss just kind of melts to the laser. And I want to fight an actual challenge for an end boss, not a pushover. Oh, this stinks. Hopefully I don't have to take all these out and I can just run by. So I don't want to fight all these boys. Oh, I have to fight all the boys. That's perfect. As well as maybe I want to make like a secondary save file or something before I spend a lot of money, because I do want to try out the Z-Saber at least a little bit. Maybe make a separate save file. You bastards. Fully power it up as much as I can and then bring it back here just to see how it even plays. But it would be practically useless against the final boss. But yeah, that would also mean wasting a lot of money on the laser that I could spend on other weapons. Like I could maybe get the final attack upgrade for my homing missile. These things take so long to destroy, even with a decently powered up homing missile. Thank you. Go away. Just trying. And now you made me miss the health. Oh, oh no! Get this money. Need the money. Okay, where are the rest? Remaining these boys. Oh my god. That was a full clip of homing missile. Oh. Also, this lock-on could use some work. When I'm facing something and then it turns me around 180 to face an enemy behind me. Doesn't feel that great. Oh, one shot left. There we go. Finally. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, this is fake because I have the item visibility on the map and that did not pop up. Sniper unit. Ooh, that'd actually be quite useful. At least you didn't go to the wrong door this time. Yes, I am very glad I didn't do that. Energy and range. Sacrificing range for one enemy or energy, not worth it. And they don't respond. Awesome. That will help me out. Okay, so there's just one last treasure available to us. And I think that's the end of this basically final dungeon. If I'm remembering things correctly. Also, I should probably put back on my skates. I don't need that much more money, and I can finally, at the very least, invest in the final attack upgrade on my homing missile. As one thing that I can do to make the final areas easier on me. And the final treasure is this way. And no enemies? Probably gonna be enemies on the way back. Giant refractor, there we go. Use that refractor for later, yay! Allows me to activate the elevator to go to the final area. Got it. Nope, I guess that's it. There's just no enemies at the end of that giant room. It's just a giant empty room. I should probably have just enough money. I should be able to sell for, at the very least, get final missile attack upgrade. I think is what I'll go for, because I don't think any buster upgrades are really going to help me at this point unless I fully invest into rapid and energy. These things are like the worst robots. Did they ever hit anything? Not really. They just have 4 arms and they make a kind of a wall.
Residential area. Does it bring back any memories?
Boy, that skybox. AKA, that's just a painting. But at least it's a pretty decent looking skybox. Alright, and if I remember correctly, oh yeah, there's none of these open up except for the one in the center. Yeah, only the lit up ones are the ones you can go in. So I'm gonna make my way around the perimeter because if I remember correctly, there's some hidden items strewn about. Just need to keep an eye out for them. Nothing on this one. Hey, there's the treasure chest though. Although I do love the vibe that this this music gives off. Very ethereal and haunting with the whole large choir. Dead end? I didn't think these ended in dead end. Oh, I think, yeah, it's probably a circuit going around the other way, looping around. Now I'm remembering things. Also, I need to look at that accessory pack. Life calls. Looks like I missed the end. Oh no, that stinks. But that's what the VOD's for. Exactly. Have yourself a good time, Voltage. I appreciate you stopping by. It was a pleasure as always. Attack, energy, rapid, 2221. That's useless to me. Useless, except it's gonna be free money if I decide to sell it. This dead end. See if there's any more treasure chests. Nope. This area has a lot less treasure chests than I remember there being. Just a lot of vacant islands. Which I suppose at the very least in this setting is actually doing a decent amount of world building. It's intended to be vacant. Because all of the ancients are no more. Again, no treasures. As well as I always remembered that one aspect of this game that I always loved was the way it handled its difficulty. Is that it just starts you off on normal, which is kind of like mostly the developer intended experience. But then you just have the option of increasing the difficulty, but not just an option. You have to prove that you can handle the upgraded difficulty. So they actually give you rather tough tests, testing your combat ability to see if you should be able to handle the higher difficulties or not. And I think that's actually a super interesting idea. It's a different way of handling difficulty. You also get increased rewards for bumping up the difficulty. It's harder, but you make a lot more money throughout the game, so you can upgrade your weapons and stuff more. It's also a balancing act in that way. You're gonna head out for a bit? Alrighty, Mal. Take care with whatever you're going to do. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, to the main island.
That's the building where the master lived. I'll bet you
boy, this is a big ass place.
A lot of your time there, didn't you?
2 chests here, yes. on those various islands. Yeah, there are 2 in total that I spotted. Is that all there is? I hope so. So we got that elevator there, which I believe just takes us back to the main hub world area. That's all I've ever found. Yeah. Seems that way. So yeah, then this takes you inside the final area of the game. But in the meantime, this hops me back down. Refractor inserted. Final dungeon complete. Only the boss rush and final boss remaining. What is it? That's a question. What do you want to know? What is Elysium? Elysium is a perfect world created by the ancients thousands of years ago. A world of eternal youth. A world without disease, hunger, or war. Sarah and I are androids with positronic brains built to watch over and manage that world. We're called mother units. You are a purifier unit, built to seek out and eliminate aberrant units, units that malfunctioned and threatened the system. Don't you remember? No? Why are you using that body? Once I found a carbon on Forbidden Island. She was dying. I transferred some of the nanotechnology from my body to hers to try and heal her. She recovered, but I found that I had used too much. Energy and parts from my own body. I wasn't able to move anymore. In the end, I ended up borrowing her body to use as my own. Don't worry, once this is all over, I'll give her body back to her. No, it's just a casual, temporary body swap. It's all fine. Well, let's go back. All right, then. Let's go back to Terra, your friends. Yay! Let's see. 976k. Let's talk to roll. Let's build that laser. Let's make a separate save, such that if I want to, I can come back to and play with this money as I see fit. Meantime, save over the original as well. So they're all at the same point. Alright. Data dance, yeah. Are you playing on actual hardware? No. I am playing currently the PlayStation 1 Classic version, running on the PS3. I do have the original version though, so if I had my stream set up, I could try to hook up my PS2 to stream, but it's more convenient for me to run on PS3. Also, hi Chinology. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's see. Let's make ourselves shining laser. I forget how much it even costs to like increase it once. 40. And it's not rough to increase off the bat, but later on it's like impossible. Let's just stick with the homing missile. Once we're done, which I still have plenty of time left in the stream, so it should be perfectly fine. I'll go back and we can dump all of our money into the various weapons and play around with it just to showcase what each of these things even does. But let's bump that up all the way. Range is probably not going to help, but no, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Let's use up the last of my money. Upgrade that homing missile. And let's go beat the game, shall we? Hopefully. Wait. I have actually things to do. I need to grab myself the other... Forgot how much stuff costs. Yeah, it's a ton. If you... Like, I remember playing this as a kid. I would spend so much time grinding for money. Like, ridiculous, absurd amounts of time grinding for money. And I tried to upgrade every single weapon to max. It's just like... so much time. In order to fully upgrade, like, even like the Z Saber, it costs like 2 million which is as much as you'll probably make throughout the entirety of a single playthrough if you don't grind. So it's like, there's a lot of cool things here with the sub-weapons, but in order to fully max a lot of them out, you need so much money. So yeah, I need to quick go to a new place to buy things. Actually, I hope I have enough money, because I didn't go back to a shop and buy the next upgraded armor. I hope I can sell enough stuff to buy the next upgraded armor, because this could be problematic if I can't. Recharge that. Oops. Can't do squat there. Energy max is not going to give me anything, so I'm just going to sell that. Wow, all the other things are not worth crap. The energy pack was worth a ton, which is good, because I will need it. Ah, I remember this now. Yeah, once you get to this level, you can just purchase these things that max out one of your buster's stats all the way. So if you had enough money, you could increase your rapid fire to max, you could increase your energy to max, and you could increase your attack to max, which would get you incredibly short range, but just a constant stream of buster shots. Like an insane amount of damage output from your regular buster. Yeah, I need that. Yeah. Having an extra 25% damage reduction should come in handy. Especially if I'm remembering correctly, the final boss hits hard. Heading back to Terra. Back through. It's also, I think the load times are a lot better playing on the PS1 classic version. But that might just be me remembering how some of these load times tended to be awful. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. So I just want to test out quick how much damage this does, because I'm pretty sure Data's in like the next room. It's a lot better from the looks of it. Yeah. Like, I remember sometimes it would be like 20 seconds to do some of these load times. But yeah, it seems pretty instantaneous on this version. Looks like the monitor has been destroyed. Alright. Hello, Data. Well, you're about halfway there, Megaman. You've done a great job so far. This is the Master's house, you know? If you leave here and go towards the back, there's an elevator that will take you straight back to the shuttle bay. I don't know if it still works, but if you fix it, you can easily get back to where Yuna is. Already got you covered. Oh. Tell me about the past. Long time ago, you traveled with the Master to Terra. After the Master died, you fought to fulfill his dying wish. At first, Yuna fought against you with the rest, but as time went by, she slowly came to understand what you were trying to do. In the end, she tried to take a neutral position, neither helping you nor fighting against you. Frustrated with Yuna's decision, Sarah traveled to Terra herself to fight you. However, she wasn't able to bring her full power to bear outside of Elysium, and the two of you fought each other to a standstill, each of you expending all your energy. Yuna took that opportunity to seal both of you away inside stasis fields. Ah. Probably wondering why, when you were found, you were in a baby's body. I didn't even remember that was the thing. It's because your original body was almost totally destroyed in your fight with Sarah. We had no choice but reset all your parameters so you could heal. So you literally reverted back to a baby in order to do that? That's strange. Although resetting a unit flushes its memory, it also restores its body to its original configuration. Why was my original configuration a baby? To make sure Sarah never found the master's genetic code, you transferred all essential data files to me. That's why you were able to get your memory back even after being reset. Well, most of your memory, anyway. Too bad you couldn't see Gramps' face when he found you, though. Data's too smart. He knows too much. And there we go. Alright. Final boss rush. Let's go.
The gravity's back to normal. Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from...
Oh, I remember this. There's a lot of large, ominous hallways. Oh, hello. We're already fighting the frog boy. At least this game scales the final boss rush to increase the difficulty. It's very nice. No, stop. Dang it. Nothing is worse than a boss rush where half the bosses are one-shots. Yeah. But then again, that's basically what my boss fights were the first time running around. Oh, that's right. You actually get a ton of money after these final boss rushes. Oh, hello. This is out of order. Oh, hello. I don't remember that attack ever existing. I'm trying to think what the other bosses were that... Are these the only two actual dungeon bosses? Yeah, they are. These are the only two actual dungeon bosses. Because the other two were the pirates. So the end boss rush is just these two. Come on, do your jump. Thank you. Now come on up to my level. Oh, those exist on the floor longer than I remember them. Uh-oh, well that's not good. Oh. Go away. Can you stop? Come on. Do your moves. Round 2. Do your jump. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Oh. I also remember this game occasionally just deciding to crash during some of the load screens. Like I remember sometimes like going into the map or something like that would just make the game stop running for a while. Just like for minutes at a time, it was just like, I don't know how to process you opening this map. But maybe my disc was scratched. And there we go. It's sound effect though. Kaboom. I think this is the last floor. It's not? Wait, no, do I have to fight the fire boss? The mini boss? No, I have to fight these guys? Really? I don't remember. I don't remember a lot about what's happening in this section of the game. No, stop locking onto different targets, please. Come on. No, stop. This is ridiculous. Trying to do this without having to waste any heals, but that doesn't seem to be like it's gonna be the case. Come on. One. Dang it. Might have to be a case if after I'm done with this. Dang it, I'm just gonna I can't just recharge the hyper cartridge though. Dang it. So I guess this is just gonna be life for a while. I can re-get a picnic lunch just by going. Dang it. I'm just gonna try the boss as is. Hopefully I can just beat it with the current only single heal, since I decided to take too much damage on this stupid thing. Just go down, please. Thank you. Yeah, if worse comes to worse, I can just head back to the surface because you don't have to redo the boss rush once it's completed. Gosh dang. Stop it, bastards. Just be vulnerable at all times. There. Yeesh.
It looks like defeating that guardian restores the gravity to normal.
Too much work. 150,000. Oh, all right. Maybe there's one more boss. I guess there is. My best guess is it's Lava Boy. I was correct. Get out of here, you stinking bubbles. Ah. Come on, that bubble should have faded. And you're done. Weird that that boss fight requires the entire screen to be reset, but the other ones don't. Also, Jesus, where is... Okay, so I came from there. giant room. There we go. Weird that's a treasure chest room with no treasure in it, but no, take the elevator. Yeah, that was the last of the boss rush. On to final parts of the game. Keys have all been put into place. Hello, Data. This is the library, where Sarah is waiting for you. The library contains the genetic code of the humans who built the Master System. It's up to you, Megaman. Do you obey the system or destroy it? It's not... I don't think there's a choice. But okay. Let's hope for first try. If I remember well enough this boss. Because I remember this boss being hard.
Well, you've made it. You've reached the library. That's where the carbon reinitialization program is executed from, and where you can stop it. Destroy the system or defend it. It's your choice, Megaman. I can't tell you.
This unit will attempt to infiltrate Mother's logic circuits. There is no guarantee as to how effective such an action will be, but it should impair Mother's reaction time to some extent. This unit's powers are limited, but it shall assist you as much as possible.
The library is shielded against any and all transmissions. I won't be able to help you anymore. Good luck, Megaman.
Let's go.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit.
Paused?
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from Mother Unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has
Oh yeah. Gundam girl.
Waiting for you, Megaman Trigger. I could have executed the carbon reinitialization program at any time, but I chose not to.
Why?
Do you know why?
You're gonna tell me.
Unlike you, I cannot act against the system. I can only act within the parameters it defines for me. Indeed, I cannot think of anything beyond the system's limits. That is why I cannot comprehend what could have motivated the Master to attempt to destroy the system. I am jealous of you. You were close to the Master. You understood his thoughts in a way I will never be able to. Yuna chose to remove herself from the system, even though she is, like myself, Mother Unit. I cannot do that. I've waited for you, whom the Master loved. Perhaps by defeating you, who is so sympathetic to the Master's desires, I can purge myself of these troublesome emotions.
How very
Come
end
then,
final
Megaman
boss of you.
Trigger. Show me what a first-class purifier is capable of.
All right. Hold on. Just need to drop the volume. Okay, let's go.
Ready?
Ah! Mega Man wishes he was also Gundam. Yeah.
Ready?
Stop. You're charging.
Ready? Ready?
Wow. I've never seen you pull off the same move so many times in a row.
Ready?
Wow. This is not typical. You have a large suite of moves.
Ready?
Why you're choosing to only charge at me is beyond me. There we go. Oh boy, now we're onto something here. You actually kind of have to be rather precise with those jumps, though. Oh no, I remember this, though. Ah! Dang it. Dang it, I should probably not fire those when she's not stationary. The explosions do damage over time. Oh! No, I'm too close for this. Oh, hello. Also, I think I'm just a lot better at this game, just having played so many other games. I'm able to handle this a lot based off just memory of how this fight goes. Ow. That didn't work, though. No, focus on the one behind me. No. Crap. Alright, I think I'm doing okay so far. Guys, stop. Almost. Come on. There we go.
Gats is attempting to assist you by invading my internal systems. I do not understand. A servitor unit such as Gats should be unable to disobey the system's commands. Still, a mother unit like myself is superior to a servitor unit. His sabotage attempts are a distraction, nothing more. When last we struggled, you imprisoned me on Terra. Perhaps this time, it will be you who is imprisoned.
Time to relax, because guess what? Second phase. And this is actually where things are pretty hard.
Now, shall we continue?
Also, again, excellent boss fight music. Ah! I don't remember how to deal with that. Yep, I remember this now. That hurts a lot. I forgot about that wave. It's very difficult to dodge. Ow. Do not. I don't know a consistent way to stop that. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Also, sorry, seizure warning. Crap. I really don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, this is as hard as I'm remembering it. Come on. Come on. Oh no, this is where shit gets really bad. No. No. That's the last heal. No, get me out of this. Get me out of this. I can't do anything about this. Oh, how did that just stop? I don't know, but I'll take it. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. 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 I can't escape it. Oh, come on. Going all out. No. No. Oh. Dead even. But I did it. As that fight's much harder without the laser. I'm actually really surprised I beat that first try. I lost one of my healing items in the boss rush. Fight's tough.
Whenever the master looked at me, I detected a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed the system and tried to serve the master, the sadder he seemed. Now, Trigger, thanks to you, perhaps the master will also smile at me as he did at you.
Sarah!
At last, I understand. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you.
Sarah!
Don't think you're going to get off that easily, Sarah. You were always too stubborn for your own good. If we have a shell, we can transfer your primary programs over, right? Gats is dead. He died because of your gamble. If you die as well, who will be left to keep me company? You can't fool me. I know you can hear me. Still going to ignore me? Then let me tell you something. Now that Elysium is no longer functioning, the old system the Master's people shut down has started to reactivate. It was your responsibility to monitor it. If you die and it takes over, the Master's work was for nothing. Do you want that?
Do you mean to say that the Elder System is becoming active again?
There are remnants of that system buried all over Terra in what the Carbons call ruins. There's so many, even I don't know how many there are. I doubt they'll be fully active soon, but eventually they will. If we don't do anything, just imagine what will happen to Terra and all its people. If the Elders and their machines activate, what will your sacrifice here have been for? What do you say, Sarah? Are you up for living with the people the Master left behind? Could be a little wild, but interesting.
Perhaps it might be worthwhile.
I can't remember the last time I saw you smile, Sarah.
I'll think about it once we figure out a way to return to Terra.
That's a very good point, Sarah. So, what are we going to do, Megaman? If we can't get back to Terra, then I can't give Roll her mother back.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Roll. She'll come looking for us, no matter what happens.
I like how at the end they finally just straight out admit that that's her mom's body that they took, but like none of the other characters kind of know that until that point. But ooh, I did it. I beat the game. I was not expecting to beat the first try. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Yuri. And thank you for stopping by, or for hanging out this whole time. Yeah. But I'm trying to think if there's any closing thoughts I can say on this. Other than that, I mean, I still love the hell out of this game. There's still a ton of problems with it. But if that final boss gives a lot of potential that, like, if someone were to remake this and like give a larger degree of, I don't want to say effort because I'm sure the original designers did a lot with what they had, but I mean, it was the year 2000 when this game came out. But like with all the new game design knowledge that's come out, and if someone were to remake this, I'm sure this game could this game could be something actually really amazing. But as it currently exists, it does have a lot of problems. Which, I mean, it was PS1 era. That was the era of experimentation and everyone playing around with what 3D games will become, or what 3D games would become. And I think this wasn't, if going down that train of thought, this was a super impressive example of what they did with the new 3D. And this game is still a ton of fun to play if you can put up with some of the bullshit, to be fair. Yeah, and then that ending just completely is like, hey, this could totally be a Mega Man Legends 3. We'll leave it wide open for you. But then, yeah, they didn't. For funding reasons, for expectations of low sales reasons. Dang it. Which, technically speaking, that means the door is still open if Capcom, or if someone were to approach Capcom with a grand idea for what a Mega Man Legends 3 would look like in the modern day. God damn it, that would be awesome. I think credits are almost done because also PS1 game, there weren't all that many people working on the game. There was only like 30 or so people on the list compared to a modern game now where it's like hundreds of people. But we ain't done yet.
10 seconds to ignition. Is everything ready? Southwestern wind, speed 1 knot. Should be little to no interference. Fuel pressure stable. All workers to the shelters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
If I knew how to design games, might be an acceptable thing, Hybrid.
Go! Keep going!
Oh, shit.
That's the 10th time we've tried. Maybe we
Who
should
was
just
piloting
give
it?
up.
Who was piloting it?
I got all excited when I heard that what's-his-name, the monkey, came back from outer space and was going to give us ancient technology. But it just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily
How did Data come
undertaken.
back?
There's bound to be difficulties.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
I think this system was too complex. We need to keep
Hi,
things
Jesus.
simpler.
Thanks so much
That
for
way
stopping
less
by.
Things can go wrong.
You came in
But
the
if
end
we
credits
build it
cutscene.
this way, it will cost too much. If we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how
My
much
god,
money
are they
we can
using a
save.
slide rule?
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just might solve the problem.
It's really simple, really simple. If you would just listen to me, I could show you. See, look here.
You stay out of this, Data! We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We
Aw.
can save space and make it lighter that way.
Why don't you listen to him? He has the data. Oh
With this
no, he's
new
so
amazing engine I
dejected.
designed, we will have more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from
Oh,
spare parts and
sad
needed to be
Data
adjusted
dance.
every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry,
materials,
Megaman, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while more.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
How dare you? Anyway, I wonder how Megaman's doing.
We have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
And there it is. Shut up, Mike. No, don't yell at Data. He's already been yelled at enough. That's no nice. But yeah. Data is pure boy. Save it. New file, of course. Because it's an endgame save file. Or is it? And that's it, yeah. That's it for Mega Man Legends 2. But, since we got a little bit of time left in the stream, I can at least go in quick. So you can import your save into Legends 3. Just makes it hurt all the more. But we did make a second save. So, I wanted to play around with two weapons quick before I ended the stream. Which is the laser, just to see how powerful it actually is. Nope, you need to make it first. No, improve. I wanted to play around with the laser and I wanted to play around with the Z-Buster. To see if I couldn't make something worthwhile out of it. Or just to see how it compares to all the damage. Energy range. Wow. $4.5 million to fully upgrade? You kidding me? Like, there's no way in hell you would ever reach those numbers in any feasible playthrough of the game. But let's just equip this and just go fight the first boss in the boss rush and just see what we can get. Yeah, like, I think just running through the numbers in my head, I think it's about 2 million if you swap to the hardest difficulty immediately and pick up like every single treasure chest along the way. It's about 2 million in total is what you're gonna get. And that's 4.5 million for the final upgrade. It's like, it is absurd. There are ways to grind, That was instant death. That was just instant death. So now I want to try this on the boss. Because this is with only 2 of the 3 attack upgrades. Not even 3. This is why even though it is a lot harder, that's all I did was upgrade the homing missile for the final boss. Because if I'm imagining things like how I'm expecting it to happen once I fire the homing laser up against one of the bosses when it's vulnerable, it's just going to evaporate. And we're done. That's what bosses look like against the frickin' laser. That's why I didn't use it when I was playing it through the first time, because it's just meow. Like, I want to see what it does on one more boss quick. Even though this boss specifically has phases, so you kind of have to... You can't kill it right away, but... Yeah, this boss is in phases, so... Goes down a certain amount and then does this. But yeah, this is literally just like... It's like, why bother upgrading anything else at any point in the game if this is what you have? It is absurd. Shoot, am I gonna have to... Yeah, I can't go back. But I want to quick try out the Z-Saber, see what that does fully upgraded, because I honestly never upgraded the thing. I think that's all I did was unlock it in my like very original playthrough, then didn't upgrade it, then tried it out and I said this was not worth the effort, and then I just left it behind. You had to do a freaking 100 question quiz or spend 2 million smackaroonies to unlock it. Just the component, not even to upgrade the thing. Alright, see what the Z-Saber can do for me. Or Blade Arm. Sorry, Blade Arm is what it's called in this game. But it's clearly Z-Saber. As many attack upgrades as I can get. Awesome. At least I can max that out fully. Ooh, you can upgrade the range on this? This one's actually not terribly expensive to fully upgrade it. What? Why? Why what? Jesus. Why did I type Y twice? That is a good question. I was questioning why you typed Y once. And I've yet to receive my answer. Would you upgrade the range for melee weapon? So it has a larger range. So it has a longer blade. This doesn't seem practical in the slightest. But I want to see how much damage it does on bosses, because that's honestly like the biggest thing. But also it actually has really good range. That was only with one range upgrade, and it already is freaking gigantic.
The gravity's back to normal. Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from...
Alright. This is just going to take a while, though, because there's not too many scenarios where... Oh, wait. Actually, it's already right there. Oh, come on. No. He goes too far forward. That does really good damage. But I suppose, I mean, it's already maxed out. It is also incredibly unwieldy to use. It's not seem like the best weapon compared to the laser, because it's not. The laser is like overpowered as all hell. But this is the most difficult one to obtain, is this blade arm. But yeah, like even, like yeah, it does a lot. It does do a lot. I can give it that at the very least. There. But like, is it worth this this incredibly odd attack animation where you're dashing forward and jumping forward, but you have to be close to them in order to do it, so it's really unlikely you'll land all 3 hits, and it's just like, why? It does do a lot, I'll give it that. But not worth all that money. And just because I can, I want to do one other main gun upgrade. Actually, 2. There's 2 other that I still want to play around with, just because I never really played around with it too much in the regular game. Only just little bits here and there. But I just want to see how much damage it does as a fully completed, or as complete as I can get with the money I have on that save file. Come on. You can load faster, game. Development, improve. Let's try out the hyper shell. You have all the special, which I'm pretty sure is blast radius. Some of these weapons you can fully upgrade with actually relatively easy. That was only like 800,000. This is also probably one of my favorite looking weapons in the game that you get. Also, I'm really glad I'm playing on the emulator, or the PS1 classic version of the game now, because all these load times would be so much longer on the original. All right. Hey, say hello to Bazooka Arm. Now just do a quick spin and bam! It's a one-shot kill. This gun's fun, but how much damage it really does, I do not know. Although it did one-shot those things, but the freaking laser one-shot those things, and the laser does like damage on a per frame basis. Jump over here, big boy. That is not that much. Yeah, it is not that much. It's really good against regular enemies in the game, but bosses, nah. It is disappointing how little damage it actually does to bosses. Regular enemies, though, you could just clear out rooms like a boss with it. But actually, the one that I'm doing next is the one that I'm actually most curious about, because it's specifically a single target damage weapon. So I have high hopes, but I'm pretty sure those hopes will probably get shot down. Probably isn't going to be nearly as good as I'm hoping it will be, because I think that's the only one. I don't want to do those. Machine gun's useless. Yeah, it's the only other one I want to. The drill does an absurd amount of damage, but you have to be at point blank range in order to do anything. This one was a pretty expensive attack upgrade, so I can only hope for the best. Give me the Buster Cannon. Oh, gosh dang it. I go the wrong way every time. Also, hello to weird nautical arm with fins. Two hits does not bode well. It's really neat. Okay, maybe just one hit. Goddamn sniper. Oh, two hits, I guess? It's strange. Nautical nonsense to be something you wish. Okay.
The gravity's back to normal.
Wait. Wait for what? Nautical nonsense or something? Yeah, it's SpongeBob. Wow, no. It even knocks you backwards. Wow. This game is not balanced in what side weapons are preferable to use. Like, laser is OP as hell. The yeah, that is garbage. Honestly, I think for a sec I thought you didn't, and I was about to become slightly scared. Slightly scared that someone didn't know SpongeBob. I probably shouldn't know SpongeBob, because when SpongeBob started airing, I was probably like already... When did SpongeBob start airing? Like 2002? Something like that? Because if it was 2002, it was already 12 years old when I was watching SpongeBob. Because yeah, I was watching Nickelodeon cartoons for quite some time. So technically, yeah, I mean, 99. Really? Is it that old? Damn. So I guess I was an appropriate age to be watching SpongeBob. I would have been 9 years old, or 8 years old, on May 1st, 1999. What does loading up my endgame save file even do for me? Does it just bring me back at the end? Yep. And I don't have anywhere near enough money to do anything with it. Although I am tempted to go upgrade the laser fully and just redo the boss gauntlet, but I actually want to do that now. Just as my final parting ways with this game for possibly an eternity. Controller's almost dead. But yeah, as my final parting wish to this game, I suppose I can give it the honor of just running through it with the most OP weapon in the game. Get rid of all this junk. Get rid of all this junk. Let's go. All right. This should not take long. I'll be skipping cutscenes and all that fun stuff. But in the meantime, I need to first buy the armor upgrade, because that is absolutely essential. It should not take me longer than like 15 minutes to do. Or buy parts. Get Kevlar armor. Sell. Turbocharger. I can just honestly sell all this stuff. I'm not going to use it. Oh, I need to get a picnic lunch too. Actually, I can equip that, and then sell that. There. Grab that picnic lunch, upgrade my laser, head to the final boss rush. Just see how quickly I can finish this off. Make laser. Improve laser. Attack all the way as much as I can. It has no other ones. Range, I'll need at least one. Energy, if I can. Nope. Nowhere near getting those. Not even enough for the second range. Well, all that selling really didn't help me much. So I guess this is as far as I'm gonna get. Alright, let's do this. Let's just see. If it doesn't work out on first try, dang it, I forgot to grab picnic lunch. Dang it. Grab that. Oh, SpongeBob was... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. That message forever. Or at least SpongeBob was absolute shit. Or was the absolute shit. Big difference. With or without the. I remembered loving the early SpongeBobs. I remembered loving like all the SpongeBobs. I thought it was really well written, as much as my young mind could comprehend. And that the stuff was fun to watch for most ages, or at least up until early high school. For me specifically, because I remember me and my buddy went to see. Why am I doing move? I do not need to move. We're going to see the SpongeBob movie in theaters. We were. What year was the SpongeBob movie? Like 2004? We would have been like 14 or 15 by the time that movie came out. But I remember we watched that movie and we were just laughing our asses off. All right. November 14th, 2004. Dang, that was a good guess. Yeah, I would have been just under 14 years old. Yeah, I remember going to see that movie in the theaters and just having a blast. Don't need the money. Yep. Hello, laser. You are incredibly overpowered for a reason. Or not for a reason, but there's a reason I did not use you. The first time I ran through this, I used the homing missile instead, which is the second best weapon which is still an incredibly powerful weapon. Curse this game and this boss and its health gates. How dare it delay the inevitable. Sploosh. Oh, well, that stunk. Oh, well, I didn't refill the medicine bottle. That was an accident. So I can't let myself get hit like that again. Oh, come on, game. Thank you. Stop rehealing. Now he's angry. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. And we're done here. Now we have to wait for the death animation because it won't unlock until it's fully dead. Wait for the explosion. There. Died of those death blobs before. Really? Oh, that would have. I'd be like, oh, and hi. Hi, Geeky Black Sheep. Thanks so much for stopping by. You tuned in just for me finishing the game a second time this stream, but this time with the OP as hell laser. Oh, I forgot. Their defenses don't even do anything against this laser. God, it's so overpowered. Let me use the laser. I worked for it. I didn't fully upgrade it, but... Stop, stupid. This is ridiculous. Stop it. God, this is so stupid. Fine, I'll just kill this one with the buster. That way I don't have to waste a thing. Yeah, we've just taken to calling him Jesus. Done.
It looks like defeating that.
And I should hopefully not have to heal during the big tall boy boss. That way I can conserve all my heals for the final boss, unlike my first time through where I got hit into critical health as I dealt the final blow to the final boss. It was way too close. Hello, big boy. Oh, this doesn't hurt you nearly as fast. Do you have, like, invincibility frames? I had pop spell on my controller and died to his health sucker because I couldn't jump out. Oof. Ooh. That's rough. those things on their own are rough, let alone having to deal with dead controllers. There we go. Where's the exit to this place again? Right here. That is very strange that that boss has like some invincibility frames in between hits. That's something that's very unique to just that boss. I can't remember any other bosses there where the laser doesn't just instantly drain health. Like that went down in ticks, which was very strange. It's almost as if they balanced out the laser just a little bit just for that one boss. Alright. Let's do this. Yes. Energy charge. Let's create a second save just in case I fail, which is entirely possible because I have no idea how quick this laser is going to be draining health. Hello, monkey friend. Yes. Him good monkey friend. I also have a BTTV emote of that good monkey friend. So if you have BTTV, you can see that good monkey dance.
Execution of carbon reinitialization.
All right. Best points. Ah, that doesn't drain health as fast as I was hoping. That's still pretty fast though. Oh, and I biffed a bunch. Wow, I am messing up these jumps. I should probably side dodge, but I'm being very greedy with these lasers. Good, just stay right there. Disposing those mines is very easy with the laser. Here we go. This is more like it. Oh, I probably should have jumped though. That would have been the smart thing to do. Oh, thank you for doing the same move again. Oh, come on. Let's go down, please. Yeah. She does have the kind of the same thing. Also, hi gamer, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Just came just in time. Oh boy, I don't remember how to dodge this. Oh, I dodged it. Oh dang it, I got nicked there. Oh, that's gonna hit. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ow. Oh, I'm stuck here now, so I'm just gonna fire. Also, I should probably pop this while I'm here. Yeah, this is significantly easier than doing this with the homing missile. Even with the homing missile freaking maxed out on attack. And that's game. And time. That was significantly easier than using the homing missile. And I had the homing missile maxed out on attack. 4 days, 26 hours. Yeah, that's exactly how long it took me. What is... Barry finished that? Andy automatically got it improved already? Andy got others. Jeez, what did I miss from Barry's stream? Far fast?
a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed
I like the pink. I think it stands out really nicely in the dark mode. I'm curious how it looks in light mode, but I only use dark.
Now, Trigger, thanks to you.
Is Bar fast? Just...
Perhaps.
What is that? Oh my god, it's Barry on Sonic.
Will also smile at me.
Chose yellow. Yeah, that would make the most sense because I mean, yeah, I think most of the typical stopwatches like that are yellow for some reason.
Thank you, Trigger.
You're welcome. Also, high credits. And just because we can, is Bionic. Barry Sonic.
10 seconds to ignition. Is everything ready?
And just for one last kicks and giggles, let's watch the last cutscene again. It's the easiest to read, and a lot of men are colorblind to read. Really? I've never heard that before. You didn't go with Barry fast? Yeah. Other than that, in graphic design. That is interesting. Well, yellow would stand out really well against the black, but on white, or on the people that use light mode. Yeah, yellow against black, yeah, it does stand out a lot. That's a lot of color complements.
That's the 10th time we've tried.
Like how blue stands out, light blue stands out really well on orange, and green still stands out really well on red and stuff like that. Yeah. Yellow against white is bad. Can't read that shit at all.
It just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily undertaken.
Yellow against yellow.
There's
Yeah,
bound to be difficult.
you won't see it.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
Also, dang it, I didn't realize that I didn't drop the game volume since the last cutscene. Whoops. Game's probably been a bit too loud.
That way, less things can go wrong.
Data!
But if we build it this way,
Him
it
good.
will cost too much.
Him try to
if
help.
we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how much money we can save.
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just might solve the problem.
It's really simple. If you would just listen to me, I could show you. See? Look here.
You stay out of this, Data! We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We can save space and make it lighter that way.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
With this
sad.
new amazing engine I designed,
I'm so
we will have
sad.
more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from spare parts and needed to be adjusted every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
So weird.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry,
materials,
Megaman, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while more.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
Yep, we're still sitting on the moon.
Anyway, I wonder how Megaman's doing.
we have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
Came this close to 3. The Fiend. Yeah, doing that with the homing missile added 18 more minutes onto that time. That's how much time the laser saves over the homing missile. It saved me 18 minutes of time just by using the laser instead of the homing missile. It is absurd how much damage it does. Is there another ending or is that it? Nope, that's the only ending. Yeah, that it is absurd how much damage the laser does. It's ridiculous. I mean, I could have rushed through a few other things and skipped cutscenes and stuff, but probably at least 10 minutes saved. And that's over just the final boss rush using the laser instead of the homing missile. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Did you get your license? Yeah, I was playing on S license. I bumped that up as soon as I could so I could get more money. Don't need to save with that one. Like, yeah, because now, if you hit game start, you have options. My God. Wait, I think you need to for shining parts? I don't remember. Shining parts, that's all I did for that was to complete the quizzes and then give the stuff to the kids on the island. Very hard mode is not what you think it is, Jesus. It's not fun. Basically, they took hard mode, copied it over to very hard mode, and then cut the money you make in half. That's what very hard mode is. It's not fun. It just means if you want to get the proper upgrades, even just some of like the basicest stuff, you've got to do a bit of grinding for it. Even just like, yeah, to get the basic upgrades of like, here's the next armor piece and stuff. Yeah, it's not very fun. But I think if you beat very hard mode, then you get the super easy mode, which gives you an item for your buster right off the bat. That maxes out all the stats on the buster, so you can just obliterate everything from the get-go. As well as I think it also doubles your damage. Get that just for beating it? I don't remember. I don't remember specifically what you get for, unless easy is it? I just want to see quick. Just play the same difficulty. I'm not sure if it is super easy. Maybe it's just easy in my head.
Mission start.
Yeah. Yeah, see, never mind. It's just a regular easy mode. It's not super easy. My bad. That was me misremembering things. But yeah, you get an accessory pack Omega that maxes out all of your buster parts immediately. And also because I've never actually seen it in use, now I want to see it in use. So let's quick beat this tutorial. And see if we can't just quick see what that does. Because now I'm just playing around with the game that I haven't, some of the stuff I haven't done before. I just think it's weird when you get a weapon or item to make extra playthroughs on baby mode. Yeah, it is strange. I mean, it just basically becomes a different type of playthrough. Like, I can understand if it was a more story-rich game and you wanted to play through the game but not deal with combat, like if it was excessively difficult as a standard part of the game, that to have a mode that would like basically turn off a lot of the difficulty just so you could relive the story. I could see that being a thing, but in this type of game, no, it's just basically just, hey, I just want to beat the shit out of the game. But then again, I mean, sometimes it's just fun to be OP as hell and play it through a game. Just a game that gave you all this trouble before, now you can just be like, fuck you, and destroy it. Remember having that buster as a kid and feeling blessed. Blessed by Jesus. Looks nervously above. Sir dies so quickly with it, really? Well, I'd presume so, because it's pretty insane. I am helping Data. I'm extinguishing the fires as best as I can. I just love Data's line when he's just like, I was just trying to cook pizza.
Mission complete.
Also, the whole mission complete thing is so weirdly placed in this game. It's so strange.
This is your live up.
It's huge, fires as fast as Sonic walks, and goes on forever. Yeah. It is just like the laser beam, but that's just your buster. Can I go out here right away? Data can get anywhere in the game except out of that one kitchen when it was on fire. Yeah. So, just for reference, this is what your buster is normally like at the beginning of the game. Pretty puny. Single shots. This is just your regular buster. You can bump this up to this, which can only do 3 shots, but you can fire faster by pressing up and stuff. Then bump this shit up to the max. Just blasted the hell out of that. Now, just because I'm curious, now I want to see what the first boss looks like under this. As well as, I mean, this is the lowest difficulty as well, so gotta run. Unfall. No. I appreciate you being here. You don't gotta unfollow. Oh, have and follow. I think have unfollow was just like, wait, no, you can unfollow. That's mean. But regular follow, yay. Un is 1 in French. Ah. Now it makes sense. But thank you so much for the follow, Geeky Black Sheep. I appreciate you stopping by. Skip. Oh wait, no, you can actually press start. This game actually lets you do a lot of cutscene skipping. Thanks for playing your childhood. No problem. It's my childhood too, to be fair. One very epic. Oh dang it. That's right, I gotta do this cutscene first. Wish this were your childhood. This is... Oh, dang it. I do need to talk to her, don't I? No, never mind. We're good. This, Tomb Raider, and Final Fantasy VII. Oof. Tomb Raider, though. I remember playing Tomb Raider a little bit as a kid. And I didn't enjoy it that much growing up. And looking back on it, I'm just like, oh boy, this game looks real rough now. Childhood game was only Toy Story 2. Oof, that doesn't sound like a fun game at all. Stop your speed. Just saying. But I do, because I have no nostalgia for it, I can only look at it with my through my modern gaming lens. Fucking love Toy Story 2 on the PS1. Is it some modern gem, or is it some gem that I've never heard of? Oh wow, this is ridiculous. It's actually pretty decent. I was just bad at one specific boss and couldn't get past it. Wow. These things die in one hit. Screw targeting, you don't need this. Childhood was PBS and Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Oh, you youngin'. You youngin' you. My childhood was more Super Mario World. Is the first game that I can remember on Super Nintendo. Main system though was the SNES, yeah. Quite the youngin', yes. Alright, let's see how quick this goes. Wow, surprisingly not fast. That is quite strange. That was fast though. First was a Commodore 64, man. Kirby and Super Mario RPG were my usual go-tos. I'm assuming you mean Kirby Superstar Saga? If so, we have a very similar beginning gamer, because I loved Kirby Superstar Saga growing up and also loved Super Mario RPG. I still love Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG still holds up incredibly well. Superstar Saga. Yeah, because it was like a collection of like a bunch of mini games and stuff. Getting Saga from that's what it's not. It's not Superstar Saga. I'm thinking of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It is just Kirby Superstar. Wow, I combined those two things in my head. Whoops. It was Kirby Superstar Ultra, I believe, was the DS one. Yeah, I really liked the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga as well, though I did play that like a couple years ago, and that shit is broken. Like, you can break that game so easily, not in like moving around and puzzle platforming and stuff like that, but the combat you can just break so easily. It is unfair. But then again, I've found that to be the case in basically all Super Mario RPGs past the original Super Mario RPG. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, you can break the hell out of that one if you like focus everything into jumps and boosting your charges and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. So Sonic and Super Metroid, where my nostalgia is entirely based around rage quitting. What? Who? Geeky had to reply to something, but I don't know. Shadow Peach owned you? That was the case for my little cousin who helped me, or who asked me to help him. I couldn't help him in the save file he had because he didn't have like any badge points. He put everything he had into health and some like flower skills. But like, if you do enough badge points where you can, like, I'm trying to think of the combination of things you can get. So you can have it so that you can't do hammer attack, but your jump gets increased. You have it so that you can jump on spiky enemies. You have various attack boosting badges. You have the charge ability, or the charge badge, which you can charge up over a few turns and you just get massive attack boost. And then you get the jump ability that lets you just consecutively do it over and over. And it's like, you're doing like 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 as your number damages, and the final boss has like 120 HP. It just like obliterates them. Pretty much how you play Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics, also a very broken game. Also, that game is broken both for and against you in various parts of that game. If you play through Final Fantasy Tactics like a story game, you will get your ass kicked up until a certain point. And then you will destroy everything. Yeah, monk power raise cover. Yeah, you just hide in a corner forever, just boost up and then go punch someone. Is a cheap way to do it. Yeah, that's one of the ways the game's broken for you. But one of the ways it's broken against you is if you're not doing that strategy and you get to the fight where you have to have a one-on-one fight. In a tactical strategy RPG, you have to have a one-on-one fight where it's basically just out-damage your opponent before it kills you. And yeah, if you don't have the right equipment or you're not the high enough level, you're dead. It's just a level check. It is awful. That fight is terrible. No, it's not versus Delita. It's versus a lion boy. I don't remember what it is, but if you look up anything on Final Fantasy Tactics, it's just like there's a lot of FAQs about that specific fight. Like, how the hell do I win? I don't remember his name. I want to look this up quick before I log out. Wygriff. Or Weegriff. Fighting him right before he turns into the whatever lion form or whatever the heck that was. It's bullshit. It is straight and utter bullshit. He has the holy abilities on his sword and he just outranges you, he outdamages you. There's like nothing you can do about it unless you have either high enough level, right abilities, or a very specific correct abilities, or I think there's a bug in the game where if you equip holy resistant armor, he won't use the holy sword techniques on you. Even though they don't do holy damage, he won't use the holy sword techniques on you. So that's like one of the few ways you can beat it early. Yeah, it must have been a programming error or something like that. But yeah, that's one of the very few ways you can beat that early if you don't like invest in like max tier black magic to like burst them down in one turn. It is such a bullshit fight. As well as that holy resistant armor. I think there's only like one, and it's like not even that good of an armor regularly. It's just like you would normally never purchase this armor, and you would have no idea of the challenge you have ahead of you, that you would be fighting someone who would be using holy sword abilities and that they wouldn't use it on you if you had it. Ugh. I have a lot of problems with it. And then once you get, what's his name? Orlando in Final Fantasy Tactics, the game is just done. Orlando is so overpowered and just destroys everything that it's just unfair. The game is broken against you up until that point, and then the game is broken for you after that point. Some bad programming can screw you over big time sometimes. Yeah. I'm doing Mustadio and Agrius run. Agrius is the initial Holy Knight you get. That only has some of the abilities. Yeah, I should probably stop talking because, gosh dang, it's late. And I think I should probably go to bed. I think the only major tactics game I owned was for Yu Yu Hakusho. I did not know they made a tactics game. But yeah. I should probably log off, as much as it was super fun chatting with y'all. It was a pleasure as always. I am officially done with Mega Man Legends 2. Yay. It was fun. I still had a lot of fun with it, even though this game has a ton of bullshit in it. But yeah, it was super fun talking with you all. Let's see, who is live that we can raid? We can raid Mal, because we haven't raided Mal yet, and it's been like a week or so since he started streaming. So yeah, let's go raid Mal. So yeah, love you too, Jesus. Let's see, raid Malumadu, believe. Yes, haha, got it. So yeah, again, thanks everyone so much for stopping by. It was super fun chatting with you all, and I loved playing this game again. It was a ton of fun. I will be back Monday. Yeah, because I'm going to be gone this weekend, visiting some family back in the hometown. So yeah, I'll be back Monday with, I have no idea what. I have no idea what I want to play next. But I should hopefully be able to figure that out by then. Alrighty, let's go say hi to Mal. Give him lots of love. Goodbye, everyone.